What's up, guys? Kyle Martin with you today. Today I'm just gonna be telling you a little bit about myself, a little bit about what my why and what Vima has done for me. Basically, my name is Kyle Martin. I'm from Gibsonville, North Carolina. I'm 19 years old, about to be 20 in about 10 days. I go to the University of North Carolina, Greensboro. And Basically how all I got started in Vima, man. Before, I'm an MMA fighter, an amateur MMA fighter. I'm 3-0. I still haven't lost, but I could see myself, man. I've seen myself over the past 4 or 5 months in MMA not really improving like I need to be. And and it's kind of crazy how this all happened and this fitted together. It just shows that there's always a reason for everything in life. So basically, man, I was in it and I was starting to get unpassionate about things, and I wasn't improving to what I need to do, and I know the reason. I know what I need to do to be the best MMA fighter, because that's really what I want to be in life. And I know to do that, I got to be at some big time schools with the best competition. And if you know anything about sports, man, competition does nothing but make you better. Then if you don't have a coach that knows how to train you, then it's not going to work out. You're just not going to be the best you can be. So I know to do that, I need to be in Florida, New York, California, with the best schools, training with the best competition. But to do that, I need money and I need residual income, because you think once it takes enough money to get down there, you got to have a place to stay, you got to pay gym fees, and if you don't want to fall behind the other fighters, you need to be training 2 to 3 times a day. And I know that. So basically, I really jumped on this opportunity, and I just kept thinking to myself, like, I need something to hit a break. Like, if I want to be in the UFC and I want to be the champion, I know I've got to do one of those 3 states and get there and be able to train 2 or 3 times a day, because, you see a lot of guys that just got this crazy athletic talent. I mean, I'm pretty athletic, but I'm not, the athletic talent of some of these guys. They don't have to work as hard as me, but I'm willing to work harder than them to be able to beat them any day. I mean, I consider myself a grinder, man. I'm going to outwork you every time. So, I really was thinking I needed some kind of opportunity, and it's pretty crazy, man, because then, I was just thinking about that for 2 or 3 months, and finally an opportunity just come up. My buddy Matt hit me up, was like, yo, what's up, buddy? I just got into this new business. It's something I'm really excited about, bro. I think you could be so good at it. If I sent you a video, would you watch it? I said, sure, bro. I mean, I'll watch it. So I watched the video, man. It was Alex Morton at Verve Central, and I just knew I wanted his lifestyle. And, he was talking about, if you want to work till you're 70, you might as well get up and leave now. See, and I was like, yo, I ain't working till I'm 70 years old, man. That's the whole reason I wanted to pursue an MMA dream. I don't want to work till I'm 60 years old, man. I want to be able to chase all my dreams, help all my friends, man, and be able to do whatever I want and have the time freedom to do whatever I want, man. Because, I seen a stat the other day that said the average retirement rate is 73 years old. The average death rate in the U.S. is 76. So basically, all you're saying is we are working till we're 73, having 3 years of free time, and dying. So basically, you're putting it like that. 3 years, I don't know, it's like a, 1/25th of your life. It's crazy. I mean, you've got to think about it in that concept that, is that what you want to do? Like, and I seen another, most of the big time people, man, most of them, they work in profits, not wages. So it's not a 9 to 5 job. And if you've ever had a 9 to 5 job, I've had 2 or 3. They suck. Like, I hate going to work, man. And I'm actually in school to be an accountant. And my mom owns her own accounting business. She's a CPA. I go in there and help her out 2 or 3 times a week. And I can't be in there more than 3 or 4 hours just because it's so boring and I hate it. And I know that's not what I want to do with my life. And, I'm just sitting here like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm in school for accounting, and I'm not passionate about it at all. And I've learned in Vima, if you're not passionate about something, you're probably not going to be very good at it, because you're not going to have that drive to get up in the morning and grind. Because in anything, bro, as long as you grind and you stay consistent, you're going to succeed every time. And that's just the facts of life. The problem where people mess up is they get lazy and they don't chase their dreams. They just let them fall off, like, nah, maybe tomorrow. You keep putting it off till you just, like, it goes away. And and if you're passionate about something, you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to want to grind. You're going to be like, I'm going to go and better myself today. So, after I talked to Matt and, I watched that video with Alex Morton, I got on the phone with a guy named Brandon Harris, and, he told me all about the product and all about the opportunity and stuff. So I jumped on a 2 case of it, and I got a 2 case, man. And for the first 3 weeks, honestly, I didn't do nothing. I was like, I was contemplating quitting or not. And I was like, man. So they kept bugging me about it, and they finally started. I started getting on the phone with some uplines, some guys that are making some money, uvu calls, and I was like, man, these guys have done it. I mean, these guys are nothing but average people. And, later to find out in Vima, man, a lot of the things they say is all we are average people with above average dreams. And as I think about it more and more, that's true. Because if everybody's the same. We're all the same species. We're all capable of these same things. It's just the people that are willing to work for it and willing to go get it and have a vision behind it are the ones that succeed in life. Everybody else is just, going through the motions. But if you're passionate and you're pushing and you're going to go get it and you're willing to do what it takes, you're going to succeed every single time. And, that's something I've really learned in this, man, that I didn't, I kind of had the vision of it before, but now I know. I know exactly what I need to do and how I need to do it. And Vima's really my opportunity, man. So after them 3 weeks of not doing anything, I started getting connected with these guys, and I decided to buy a builder's pack. And, you spend $500 on a builder's pack, you got to work because you need to make, you want to make your money back. So, man, I jumped on it, and I worked as hard as I could, man. I just started grinding, bro. My business exploded. Like, I blew up so fast, man, that I was about to hit bronze in like a week after that. And then I ended up going to a Charlotte regional and seeing a bunch of average guys that I think I got way more potential than, all of them. And I just thought, was like, these guys are doing it, man. I can do it, and I'll set my goals and bars way higher just because I just know I can do that, man. And I'm one of them guys that I'm going to achieve everything I want to. And after I seen all that, man, I really got on the ball, and I have, slacked off just a little bit lately, school and tests and all that. I just, I don't want to do that because I do want to get my degree from my parents, just because, education is important to them. It's, it's pretty important to me too. And since I got that, man, I've just been on the ball about it. So that's really why I'm doing this, man, because I really found myself unpassionate about anything. I was passionate about martial arts, man, but when you're in a school and you just feel like you're better than everybody, you're not really getting no competition, you feel like you're not getting any better, it's like, this is useless. That's kind of how I was feeling. So I know what I want to be, man. I want to be the next UFC champion. I want to be the 145-pound champion of the world. And to do that, man, I know what I got to do. I have got that vision in my head. I've got where Vima can take me. I know where Vima's going, because Vima's here to achieve my ultimate goals, man. That's what Vima's for. And I know I can do it, and I'm going to push, because, my why is pretty deep and why I'm doing this. And, if you knew me, man, that's what I love to do, and I want to show everybody that I've got what it takes, and I can do it, man, because that's really my goals and dreams in life. And guys, man, make sure your why is deep. I mean, it's got to be deep, bro. It's, you see around my room, dude, I got daggum champion, got a championship belt, UFC championship belt right there posted. I see it every morning. I know what I'm working for in life, and I know that Vima can take me to that. I know where I got to be. I know I'm going to have a residual income living in Cali, Florida, training 2 or 3 times a day, just loving my life, still working on my Vima business, drinking me a Verve every day, feeling good. Now, really, that's just a little bit about myself, guys, and what I'm passionate about, man, and just keep grinding. You're capable of anything that you put your mind to. You just got to be willing to go and get it, man. Remember, leaders lead by example. They work harder than they try to work harder than everybody else on their team because they want everybody to follow in their footsteps because they are leaders. So, guys, man, step up to the plate, man, and just go get it. Stop waiting. The time is now. It's not time to wait. I'm really excited about this, guys. So that's all I got for y'all, man, and I'll see y'all next video I make. Shout out to all my boys, Matt Millaway, Brandon Harris, Tony Miller, Nick Teixeira, Cole Wyatt, Dallas Jackson, Justin Peterson, my brother Kobe Martin, Shane Flippin, Blake Millaway. Shout out to the rest of my team. The guys are about to take off, bro. It's about time to do big things. See y'all next time.